This is a particular time when we are all awakening in different ways. So we want to support this new something that it's emerging. It's like there is an emerging consciousness, and we want to support it personally and in community ways. We are going to do a little movement because that's always good for us to wake up. Okay, so mainly what we are going to do is we are going to stand. I'm going to move the laptop over there in a moment. And we are going to be bringing the hands down. This is one of 5 forms of Qigong, and today we are practicing one of them. I call them the forest kriyas because we often practice it in the forest, in the workshops that I give. And also they were developed by monks in the forest. And kriya means action. It's really a Sanskrit word, and which has been exported and used also within Buddhism in China. And this is a practice from one of the forms of Qigong. And what we are going to be doing is the hands are going to come up to the sides, and they are going to float here. And then they are going to come down to wherever is comfortable for you as we bend forward. And then they are going to come up like this, like a receptacle receiving the energy from the earth. And then they are going to be coming back to back like this, which to me it feels almost like a prayer, especially as you go up and you look up. It's almost like offering it back to the heavens. And then the hands are pivoting so that then they go into this position, and then we draw like a circle of light around us. So I wanted to show you these positions of the hands, because once I'm standing there, perhaps you will not see it more clearly. Then they are back to back, and they go up like this, and we look up, and then we pivot the hands. So they were back, and here they are pivoting, so that then we are creating this format here, and we are forming a circle of light around us, and we are standing right there in the center of that. Okay, let's try it. We are standing with the feet shoulder width apart, body straight and relaxed. Imagine that the head is a sphere perfectly balanced on top of the chest, and the sphere of the chest and the sphere of the head both are resting on top of the sphere of the abdomen, and they are perfectly aligned. There is like a column of energy going from the pelvic floor to the top of the head that runs in the very center of these 3 spheres. And we are standing relaxed. The knees are ever so slightly bent, like if we were sitting on top of a tall stool. And the hands are by the side of the body. And we are ready to begin. We begin by floating the arms up, and they float up to the height of the shoulders. And then they are going to come down. You don't need to touch the floor. You're just kind of bending, receiving the energy from the earth and all the blessings and challenges from life, and we process them through us, through the center of us, and we let them be lifted to the heavens. Our hands pivot up there, and we form that kind of triangle, and then we are creating this circle of light around us, relaxing the shoulders, face, all the muscles as we go down. Again, bowing to receive whatever comes from life, and receiving it to the center of ourselves. As the hands come up, they pivot on the top, and then we form this circle of light, standing in the center of it, protected and in peace, with a soft smile. Let's do 5 of these at your own pace, in a relaxed way, and practicing the inner smile in whatever measure you can do it today. Just relaxing and remembering something for which you are grateful and that brings peace and joy to you at this moment, even if it is an ever so slight joy. Whatever it is, stay with it, smile. Maybe you notice a resistance to smiling. That's okay too. First, we start where we are, and then we just relax into it and keep exploring like children. So let's do 3 more of these, totally present at your own pace. Smiling, bring your smile. Receiving, bowing to life for what it gives us, and transmuting it into offering into the sky, accepting it as part of our journey of greater understanding and of discovering our inner nature of compassion and joy. Without judging. So if for you today is too much to think of all these things, just enjoy the movement. Totally relax, bending forward to receive, bowing to what's being put in the plate, and then offering it to the sky as part of our journey and creating this circle of light. Let's do 1 more, the last one. This time the hands flow down and they meet in the front. And we are standing for a moment in this circle of light, feeling protected and at peace, blessed in many ways. And then we put the feet together, the hands together like in prayer, bringing the hands together at the forehead, the third eye area, for a new vision and understanding. And we breathe in blessings in our life. 1 or 2 blessings again that you are particularly grateful for. Sensing how it feels in your body and in your life to have these blessings. And then lowering the hands to the center of our breastbone, centering ourselves, and sending a whiff of peace and of gratitude to someone that is in our life. Knowing that probably at this moment, this person with the pandemic and so many things is also going through his or her own problems, and sending this for them to sense a whiff of their burden being lifted or partially lifted. Whatever can be happening, we send it and imagine the person receiving it. Now we greet each other by bringing our hands to our forehead and to our heart, greeting our spirit and being thankful also for this community we have. Thank you.